Test. 1 2 1 2 test. Can you guys hear me? Good morning and hi. Hey, how y'all doing? We just have some BGM. Honestly, sound more chipper than usual. I woke up like 30 minutes ago. Hi guys, good morning. It's DARCH day. Honestly, I feel like as I was thinking about our beloved DARCH 7th, my mind, it was like K-pop Demon Hunters when they're like couch. And I'm like DARCH, you know? Like same energy. Do you think they'll change the icon for HSR to DARCH? No. I don't think they'll do that. Good morning, you guys. Are we excited? I'm so excited. This is like, it's like reminiscent of like Robin's patch for me. Although like when I brain rotted Robin like unbelievably hard, I think it was when I watched the live program that like it occurred. But like this is like, you know, like beforehand I'm getting really excited. It's like 6 p.m. You're at work. You know what? We stand time theft in this household. Is DARCH going to dethrone Robin for you? Most likely not. But I have so much room in my heart to love too. You know? Not White Knight. No, White Knight was the beginning of me being like, wow, she's really pretty. And then watching her little VTuber model, it was game over for me in her special program, you know? And that was truly when the Robin brain rot really settled in bad. 6:37 p.m. here. It's 6 p.m. over here. Wow, some of y'all are 12 whole hours ahead of me. It's 6 a.m. for me right now. 4:10 p.m. DARCH and Cyrene Remembrance girlies. I'm surprised they're both Ice Remembrance. I feel like we have a lot of Ice Remembrance. Isn't like half of like Remembrance like Ice right now? What's Trailblazer? Just 3? Okay, out of how many? 3 out of 5? It's half. Okay, no, I was right. It is half of them. Ice is the element of remembrance. Okay. And 3 out of 6. Oh yeah, so I was right. It was half. Cyrene's probably RMC Pro Max. Guys, I saw the new iPhone. Why is it ugly? I'm so upset. I wanted to upgrade during the 17 era because I have a 14, and I'm like, I think 3 years is enough time to wait for an upgrade. And then like I saw the 17, and I'm like, I could wait another year. Aren't all iPhones ugly? Well, like, they made the pros like Caleb colored, which I appreciate that they're Caleb colored, but where's my girly pop color? Where's my purple? Where's my pink? Where's my green? I saw the green in the normal one. Why doesn't the Pro have a green version? So anyways, I'm not upgrading yet. My 14 does just fine. Smartphones are so fast these days. You have no idea why I'd upgrade beyond cameras. Yeah. Honestly, I wanted the USB-C port because I'm still on the lightning charger because 14 was the year before they switched. But like, I'm good. You like your Android because you're not like other girls? I love Android. I used to have Android. I really only switched because of VTubing because the software works a lot better on iPhone. And that's genuinely the main reason. And then I got sucked into the ecosystem because I have AirPods and like a watch. But other than that, I wholeheartedly agree Samsung is better. Most of like my entire college years and after I used Samsung until I started streaming. But I will never, ever use a Mac. Never. You cannot pay me to use one of those. Am I going to be utilizing live translations for AirPod in Japan? No. I will be like, hi. Onegai shimasu. Sumimasen. And that's it. Sumimasen. Ice coffee. Onegai shimasu. Konnichiwa, umamusume? Doko? Umamusume doko? Nihongo jozu. But gamers, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for this patch. I feel like it's been a while since I felt this excited. DARCH, my baby. Guys, you think she'll be free? Do we think? Although, like, I fear. So initially, my thoughts were March was going to be free and Danhong would be the full paid unit. But then after seeing both of them, there's no way Danhong's not free. And so I fear that I will have to get my full 7 copies of March 7th. And then I will get my 1 free copy of Danhong and I will be happy. Yeah, surely one of them is free. Am I gonna E6 her? Yeah, I am. You guys, I said I had 3 exceptions to my no more E6 rule. And my 3 exceptions were in fact 5-star March 7th, Kiana XP if she ever shows up, and Obsidian depending on how much I like her character when she actually comes out. Those were my three exceptions, and I was not expecting the 5-star March to come out so soon after I made these exceptions. What about Alicia? Alicia will be happy if I get 1 simple E0 S1. I do not feel the need or urge to E6 Irene. I think she looks amazing. And Alicia bros, I'm so happy for you. I like March more. 3.8 would be the funniest, and it's like free Rekka. That would be pretty funny. What if Sirene's a DARCH support? E0 S1 is plenty. My love of DARCH transcends, okay? Guys, if I get everyone E6, then no one is E6, okay? I have to be selective with my choices. Like, is that like an Imamusume thing on the JP servers? If everyone has MLB, no one has MLB. Who's my favorite from Amphorius aside from DARCH? My favorite character in Amphorius, other than DARCH, is most likely Mighty. I'm trying to think. Honestly, a lot of them are so compelling, like, as characters. Like, I really am enjoying Amphorius as a whole. Bum, 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 bum. You keep forgetting I have E2 Mighty. I like Mighty. Is there still a chance to get a baby girl collab with March VA? I've never spoken to March's voice actor, so the chances are inherently slim, because I just don't know how to talk to them. I don't know their contact information. Yeah, I'm not one to cold call. It's usually if I meet them naturally, I'll bring it up, but like other than that, you know, I'm not. No, I don't like asking my friends if they know people. I don't know, that feels icky to me, because like I'm friends with these people because I like them, not because I can use them for content. Although like I can and will use my friends for content. but I don't know. I don't like to like have them reach out to people on my behalf. I would want to be the one to do it, just like out of professionalism and like respect for my friends. Where it's like, I don't want to like use them. Bum, bum, bum. Bum. Does Mina like us, or are we only for content? I think I don't talk to people if I don't like them. I think that might be like the easiest indicator of who I'm actually friends with. I don't know. I can't like be friends with someone purely for content, because like if I don't like them, it's so hard for me to want to talk to them. Like, you know, I'm literally talking to you, chat. Gamers, PSA, Monday is my birthday, and we're gonna be doing a really fun stream on Twitch for if you guys want to go check that out, where I'm gonna be baking and decorating Honkai Star Rail cookies on stream. We're gonna be in my kitchen doing this. So it'll be really fun on my birthday. If you guys want to show up on Twitch, it's only going to be a Twitch stream, but it will be a YouTube video after the fact. So that'll be fun. Yes, Darch and Robin cookies, and then like other characters too. And then at the end of this month, I will be going to LA Comic-Con. And me and Numi, who is my co-host in Strapped In, will be doing both a meet and greet and a panel where we'll be doing a live Strapped In recording episode on Saturday the 27th. So if you guys like are in LA and like want to see that, you should get the Saturday pass to come meet me and, you know, watch the panel. I do have a code for 10% off if you want to get the Saturday ticket. And I think that'd be really, really, really fun. And I know some of the Honkai Star Rail voice actors will also be there. I don't think I can say exactly who, but a good lineup of them are also going to be there if you want more incentive to come. So, just saying. That is a possibility. Bum, bum. Dun, 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 dun. But yeah, it should be fun. I'm excited. Jealous of the West Coast Tims. Yeah, well, we did an East Coast thing. Now we're doing a West Coast thing. And then next month, I'm going to Japan, and that should be really fun. Have I played the new Genshin patch at all? No. Coming soon. Fire department comes to streamer's home. Why? Because I'm going to be screaming about my baby Darch. Cyrene's supposed to be 3.7, right? Yes, she's supposed to be 3.7. And she's the only banner on 3.7. Although, like, I think unironic. Oh, for the fired. Oh. No, I'm good at cooking. Chat, I'm good at baking. Like, unironically, my piping skills when it comes to, like, baked goods are very good. I've made professional grade like cupcakes before. Hold on, let me show you guys some of the cupcakes I've made. I made this for my friend's birthday like a few years back. And because we were taking them to a restaurant, they are in a cardboard box, which makes it genuinely look so professional. So professional. Let me find them. 1 second. It's okay. It's in March. Of what year? Oh my god, my baking era. Okay, let me see. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Do you have a favorite from Genius Society? Herda. I love me, my Thurta. I also really do like Ruan Mei. Okay, I found it. Let me... Alright, let me show you guys this. Let me show you my sick piping skills. So I'm getting it from my phone to my computer. 1 second. This was the height of my baking adventures. I've been a little bit lazy in the more recent years, but my skills are still there. They're just dormant right now. Okay, are you guys ready? I made these a few years back for my friend for her birthday. Yeah. So the stream's gonna be good, gamers. You like the orange? Yeah, that's her favorite color. Have you considered baking as a profession? Those look nice. I'm too lazy for that. They take way too much work. Doubters in shambles. Right? No, they look good. I also, because this was a point in time where a lot of my friends were getting married. And so like, I was like, because gamers, my friends love me. So I was in a lot of bridal parties. And so I was like, I would make the baked goods because that's a lot cheaper than going to a baker and asking for something. My friends have not gotten divorces, okay? I'm just saying, in life, like at 30, most people are single. I've been single, but just because they got divorces. You should sell cookies in your coffee shop. I'd wail for them. Oh my god. I saw a post where it was like, we're at the point of the recession where everyone wants to make a coffee shop. And I'm like, I feel attacked because my lifelong dream is to open a coffee shop. Bum, bum, bum. Mina's 30 confirmed. Yeah, well, I mean, on Monday, I'm 29 for like 3 more days. Honestly, not even 3 full days. I was born at like midnight. So like, in like 2 days. Bum, bum. You should sell them whenever you're attending cons. So I think I need a food license for that. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, you're calling me Unkstat. I swear to God. I swear to God. Guys, 30s are prime. You were born on Evernight. Is that the 15th? Dun, dun. 30s old AF. Okay, I have financial security to buy the things I like and I don't need to ask my parents. Kid. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, got him. I can go to Japan because I want to and spend all the money I want to. Like, not the Great Depression age. I swear to God, you guys. Bum, 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 bum. I bought a condo at 30. Weep renter. Listen, guys, there's nothing wrong with living with your parents. I live with my parents rent-free. Because I love my parents and they love me. Does other family member ask the dreaded question, when are you getting married? Honestly, no, but I also don't really talk to my extended family, like, unless I'm being forced into proximity. Because I'm not a texter, and I don't like making phone calls either. So the best way to contact me is to meet me in person. And that's truly how I facilitate most of my friendships, is like in person, hanging out. And so like a lot of my family doesn't live near me. And so I only really see them once or twice a year. And then if they ask me, I'm like, well, how's your kid's marriage going? And 9 times out of 10, it's not going very good. And I'm like, well, I'm happy. So I think that's all that really matters. Bum, bum, bum. Got him again. Dun. Yeah, I already got the back pain this year. It was preparing me. Honestly, my back hasn't been hurting lately, but it might be because I've been exercising. I fear they were onto something. Bum, bum, bum. Dun, dun, dun. Technically, I live with my mom, but she spends all of the work week and most of the time, the weekends in the city. So you kind of live alone with your cats. That's lovely. I mean, most of the time during the day, I'm home alone, just because my parents like leave the house for their jobs. And then in the evening, we have family dinner together. And then I play cards with my parents every night because, you know, you got to spend time with them. And then I come upstairs to stream and or like work. And then that's it. Rinse, repeat, recycle. When does the live stream start? In about 35 minutes. Bum, bum. Dun, 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 dun. That's why some quality time with parents is key. You usually go on the weekend to hang out with your parents since you moved out. Yeah, like we do family, like full family dinners every Friday. So like my brothers will come and then like one of my brothers will bring his kids too. And like we'll have like a whole like full house for like Friday nights. So like tonight we're celebrating my birthday like with my family because everyone's gonna be here because it's Friday, even though my birthday's on Monday. And so I'm getting, okay guys, this is the child in me. Every year for my birthday, I humbly request an ice cream cake. And then I also refuse to pick it up because I'm like, I can't pick up my own birthday cake. That's sad. So someone else has to pick it up. But I always request ice cream cakes for my birthday. Because usually I'm the one in charge of getting everyone else a birthday cake throughout the year. Because I'm usually the one that remembers birthdays the most. And so like, I'll get my brothers their cakes, I'll get my parents cakes, and I'll get my nieces and nephews their cakes just because I'm home. It's not like I leave the house for my job. So I usually just go. You don't make it for I used to, and then I got lazy, and then it's a lot easier to just spend like 40 bucks than to stay home and prepare a cake for 6 hours. But I request humbly an ice cream cake, so we're getting that today. I said I wanted sweet cream ice cream and chocolate as like the cake. Because I feel like chocolate on chocolate's a little too chocolatey. Ice cream cake is unironically like supreme. It's so good. And then tomorrow I'm celebrating my birthday with my friends because people work during the week and I can't expect them all to like just be off on a random Monday to celebrate with me. And so I'm celebrating with my family today, my friends tomorrow. Sunday we'll probably be prepping for Monday's stream. And then Monday is I'm celebrating my actual birthday with chat. Forenza. Have I tried cheese flavored ice cream? No. Bum, 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 bum. Is it cooked that I don't like cake? No, I think that's fair. There's like some pastries and stuff I don't like particularly like. Like I'm not like the biggest fan of like pastries. I'll have some here and there, but like if I had a choice, Like, I'd pick something else for dessert like 9 times out of 10. Your birthday's the day before mine. Your birthday's on Nick Jonas's birthday. How do the notifications not drive you insane? I'm gonna be real. I'm not even looking at the screen. I'm looking at chat. That's why my head is turned. If I was looking at my game screen, I'd be looking here. Over here, I'm looking at chat. What will you bake on your baking stream? Cookies! We're making Honkai Star Rail cookies. So we're gonna be doing sugar cookies. And then I'm gonna make frosting, and then we'll decorate them. Is it going to be an Unk-themed birthday party? No! It's gonna be a Honkai Star Rail themed birthday party. Or maybe Uma Musume. How do you keep friends when messaging all the time is draining? You find it difficult to keep up with everyone? The way that I usually do it with my friends is I live very close to my friends. I'm very fortunate in that regard. So like most of the times we only really text if it's like, hey, do you want to do this time? Okay. And then like when we meet in person is like usually when we like are yapping. And that's like how most of my friendships operate. But like with online friends, it's a little bit more difficult because you do have to put in that effort. Because if you don't put an effort in, like you can't expect to have like friends. It's a two-way street. Friendship's a two-way street. So like with a lot of like my online friends, like I'll be a little bit more. But even then, I can go days without messaging or talking to someone. But it doesn't like do anything to the friendship because like the moment you get on call, everything's fine. Just an existential crisis question, Mina. What do you think is your stopping point streaming age-wise, or are you going to stream forever? I've been thinking about it. I have no idea. I don't know. Right now, I enjoy streaming, and so I don't want to think long-term about that. But there will be a point when I think I don't enjoy it as much, just because like naturally you get older, you want different things in life, and so I think I'll just retire early. So what I need to do is set up some financial stuff and make sure I can live the rest of my life. Stream until you're sick of us. At 7. Well, the thing is, luckily, I'm a VTuber. So like, no matter how old I get, physically, I look the same to you guys. So like, I could do this, you know, realistically for a very long time. I demand your model get gray hair by 60. That'd be so funny. But the voice change, I sound like this at 30. I don't think I'm gonna sound very different at 40 or 50 or 60. Bum, bum. 40 HSR 42.1. We get our 23rd 5-star march. Unless future subathons keep lowering it. Oh god. Bum, bum, bum. With each year, you need to slightly update your model with gray hair every now and then. That'd be so funny. No way you're 30. What do you mean no way? Why no way? Vanna, thank you for the membership. Guys, I actually have YouTube alerts on. Is that crazy? Will there be a model change? Guys, can we worry about this later? I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen in 2 years. I don't know what's gonna happen next year. I don't know what's gonna happen in 3 or 4 or 5 years. I have no idea. Guys, why are you acting like 30 is the oldest age on Earth? It is a normal, respectable age. Honestly, I think I look younger than most 20-year-olds. Or like, at least like mid-20-year-olds. I think, unironically, I could probably pass for 24. And vocal-wise, I could pass for 20. If I told you guys I was 20, you would believe me. Although, like, when I talk about, like, I graduated college, I've been working, you know, then like, the age comes out a little bit. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. If a person thinks 30 is old, they are a teenager. Yeah, and then whenever I hear about like a 20-year-old, I'm like, that's a child. Jonas Brothers fan at 20? Shit, that would age me, huh? The fact that I'm a Jonas Brothers stan. Dun, 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 dun. There are customers who come by the retail store I used to work at and would think I'm 21. When I told them my real age, he was stunned. Truly. Did I watch the Smoshcast? Damien was talking about Uma. I did not watch it. Oh my god, I did not know he brought up Uma. Uma pyo, Uma pyo. 24 is 24 is a child. What do you mean you coping? 24 is so young. Oh my god, you guys, what kind of society do we live? You're trying to say 24 is old? Holy. Yeah, you can't even rent a car yet. When did I start VTubing? 4 years ago. I've been streaming for a little over 4. Oh my god, my 5-year anniversary is gonna be next year. Chat, what are we doing for my 5-year anniversary? Probably normal stuff, honestly. So fair. Dun, dun, dun. All I learned from watching American shows, you are supposed to be an adult when you're 18. Times have changed. 18 is a literal child. It's just more of an excuse to put you in crippling debt by saying that you're an adult. Yeah, like now, but like, don't believe that propaganda. What will happen is you will remember a week before your 5-year and go, oh shit, okay, why are we being so accurate right now? Dun, dun. John Hoyo told me what DARCH's ultimate will look like. She pins the enemy to the ground, turns them into a pretzel, and tells them how pathetic they are struggling against her, and takes a selfie with them. I would pay for that to be her ult. I would pay good money for that. What's my mental age from my perspective? I don't know. I think I act like a 20, like not 20, sorry, a 30-year-old. I would say I think mentally I'm like 27. Mina acts like she's around 20. I really don't. Like, you guys, on stream and off stream are so different when it comes to energy levels. Off stream, my energy is so much lower. I don't really know what people think people over 30 are like, right? Dun, dun, dun. DARCH replaces Robin and Mina's ranking. No, Robin's still #1. Look, she's looking at it. She's watching over me fondly right now. Bum, bum, bum. Listen, my main downfall is that I like to hyperfixate. And like when the hyperfixate hits, it's like so hard for me to let it go. Because like right now, it's like Uma Musume anime. Because it was so good. And like that's my current hyperfixation. What about Cyrene? Cyrene is probably gonna be like in the 20s. Kita-san Black or Satoru Diamond? Satoru Diamond. Hands down. I love Daya-chan. You say you love Robin, but you don't seem to be playing with her much lately. Excuse me. I still love her. Okay? God forbid a girly pop is on her horse girl arc and isn't playing as much, but my love for her will never change. Dun, 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 dun. 28 in Malaysia is considered as old now. Guys, until someone is 25, their opinions don't matter. And even after they're 25, their opinions still don't matter. So, like, why are we listening to children say that we're old? They're kids. They don't know anything. Dude, when I was a child, my mom told me like she was born in like the 60s or something. And in my head, I was like 1600s. Did you know George Washington? Like, kids are dumb. Like, guys, I was being so serious when I asked her if she knew George Washington. I'm like, so you knew George Washington? Like, that's crazy. Like, what was he like? Bum, 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 bum. So did he really have wooden teeth? Dun, dun. 1960s, 60s. How old's her mom? I mean, she's like, I don't know. Listen, my oldest brother is like almost 40. Okay, like she has to be a certain age above that. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, dun. Automatically, you make me feel better about being 25, since you always stress over feeling that you've not progressed far in life yet. Don't compare yourself to others at your age. 25 is still so young. I remember 25 so fondly. 25 was a good year, although it was COVID. It was a really good year. I don't know. I remember having a good 25. Dun, dun, dun. Bum, bum. Dun, dun. I mean, I'm not American, so does creators in America will get a pension at old age because you only worked for yourself and you don't get those? It's your responsibility to work on your own 401k and to have your own retirement set up. So, like, I have my own personally set up. Yeah, no one gets a pension, but like, you have to have your own retirement set up. Bum, 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 bum. Oh my god, you guys, 20 minutes. What's a 401k for non-Americans? Your retirement plan, basically. Dun, 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 dun. Will I still E6 DARCH? Yes. It is awful. 25 is the testing phase. 35, you have to think about settling down. Sure. What about S5? No. Robin's my one exception for S5s. No one else will get an S5. Will Alicia be E6? No. She will be E0 S1 and she will be happy about it. What about S3? No. S1. Dun, 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 dun. You're guaranteed to get DARCH as a free-to-play. Hell yeah. What about Kiana? No, S5. Well, we'll worry about that when she gets playable. Dun, dun, dun. Will Alicia be E2 if she's... No! She will be E0. Am I playing for Danny? If he's free, I will have 1 copy of him. If he is not free, I will have 0 copies of him. Don Hung slander? It's not slander. I like Don Hung, but we're E6 in DARCH, bro. I don't have the funds for this. Like, the funds, you guys, the funds. We're E6ing DARCH. I'm S6ing Yuno from Wuwa. I saw the upcoming Wuwa banners. Like I'm the upcoming Uma Musume banners. I'm screwed in October. So like respectfully, I need Gold City. And then I need Summer Maruzensky. Like and respectfully, I thought Star Rail was expensive. Uma Musume is more expensive. Yeah, and what if there's a Caleb banner? He always takes precedent. Yeah, and then Manhattan Cafe. Will I roll for Dauber? Yes! I will roll for Mejiro Dauber. And then I'm going to Japan. Guys, if you see an influx of sponsors, I'm so sorry. Country girls make do. I need to afford my gacha spending habits. My top 5 Star Rail characters: Robin, March, Swan, Stell, Kafka. Sponsors seeing all their money going back to other gacha games. 07. They know what they're doing. They know what they do. What about the men? Rah! I think we had a guy in the top 10. Right? It was Sunday. He had nepotism though. Aventurine was, I think, 17 on my list. The video will be out relatively soon-ish. Soon-ish. Bum, bum, bum. I fear the only man she likes is Caleb. I love Caleb, Love in Deep Space. That's my husband. You guys, chat, I'm married to Caleb from Love in Deep Space. I pulled on his wedding banner. I got the E6 equivalent of his wedding banner. I ordered the same exact ring that they give you in that event as well. We're married. And then our child is Mejiro McQueen. So, thank you. Cloud, thank you so much for the membership. Parasocial Queen. What's so good about him? Everything. Oh yeah, my phone background is my Yume ship with me and Caleb Love a Deep Space. How the hell did a child become a horse? That said the very first person to give birth to an Uma in the Uma Musume world. Why is my child a horse? Like, I don't know. I like Caleb. He's cute. His personality is really fun. Bum, 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 bum. He does not keep us in a cage. He locks us in a room. It's different. Where did you find the ring? You got an anniversary soon, and my partner loves Caleb. The website was called. They do a lot of Love and Deep Space inspired jewelry. Let me find it. I got you. Honestly, it's not even that expensive for like a ring. Velnic Studio. VELNIC Studio. They do a lot of Love and Deep Space stuff. So you can get it there. They have all of the rings and like inspired jewelry for like the boys. Dun, dun, dun. Who's my least favorite character from the girls in Star Rail? Other than like the children? I can't remember. Bet she can't roll her R's. Why? Screw you. My expectations. I want DARCH. Did you play Love and Deep Space? Yes, but you should wait. to start playing. Wait a few weeks. Wait, just like wait like 2 weeks, okay? No reason, just like wait a little bit. Would you like lads as a guy? Yeah. Do you like hot men? Don't worry about it, but you should wait a little bit. When's the best time to start playing H-Star or lads? H-Star, you can start whenever. Lads, wait 2 weeks. Guys, shh. Am I VIP? No, I actually don't spend that much because I only spend on Caleb. And so like, I don't have to spend, and I get pretty lucky. So like at most I'll spend like 75 a banner for Caleb. And so I really haven't spent like all that much in the game. Am I considering to play Duet Night Abyss? I'll try it out. Is Laz just like Ikemen? Kind of, yeah. It's really, the story is really good. It's actually really deep and really depressing. Really, you spent 4K, you're still no VIP? I know it happens randomly. Honestly, I don't want to be VIP yet until they add Caleb to like the gift box. Because if they send me the gift box of the other 4 boys, like I don't want it. Like I want the Caleb merch. I'm a diehard Caleb stan. The other boys, I don't give a shit about. I tried playing Silver Bullet. I don't even know what that is. Dun, 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 dun. You feel like Evernight will have a large role in the patch? I mean, considering that the patch title is like Evernight, she probably will. Dun, dun, dun. Am I gonna E6 March our beloved? I will. Don't worry. Do I have a cat or any animals in general? I don't. I used to have a cat, and ironically, her name was Mimi, like your username. The live stream's in 10 minutes. Dun, dun, dun. Have I listened to Mizi's new song? I did. 5 minutes. Well, 5 minutes until the countdown. So like we're waiting for the countdown to wait. Bum, 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 bum. What if Evernight dies? Now what? What if your favorite character dies? Now what? You watch Alien Stage? I love Alien Stage. Sua, that's my baby. Sua and Luca, my favorite characters. I have a type. Devoted, mentally ill, pretty. Wow, I could describe Caleb that way too. Oh no. Is that my type? I'm glad you stick to fictional people, 2BH. Yeah, me too. Disarray, thank you for the membership. Robin, well, Robin's elegant, gorgeous, carries all the weight of her family's on her shoulders. That's also my other type. Bum, bum, bum. Have I tried Pokemon TCG? I have. I got bored though, so I haven't logged in a hot minute. Bum, 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 bum. What does Robin's phone say? I don't think that's English. Bum, bum, bum. Me likes characters with baggage? Yeah, because I love traveling. Arknights win? Well, they did say Arknights Enfield early 2026. So that's something to look forward to. It says Eclipse first, rest nowhere. Will you buy more Pokemon cards to unbox on stream? I want to if I can find them. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. Get some in Japan? Oh, I should actually. Dun, 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 dun. Did you know that half days ago marked the anniversary for the last 4-star? Moza. 4 stars are an illusion of the past. Although, I guess like my hot take when it comes to the lack of 4 stars in Honkai Star Rail is that I'd prefer... Like, I kind of like that they eliminated 4 stars, but they give us a good free 5-star to, like, eliminate the need of 4 stars. Because, listen, we saw from Zenless, and no one wants their favorite character to be a 4-star. Did you play most of HI3 Part 1? Was it worth for Hoyo to make a whole 3.x story utilizing the Flame Chasers and multiple reskins of HI3 characters and Gilgamesh? Did this catered appeal work? Personally, I think, like, while Amphorius did take a lot of inspiration from the Flame Chasers, I think they were able to make it feel unique enough that it didn't just feel like a full reskin of Honkai 3rd. Like, the only real proper variants are Phynon and Cyrene, and then everyone else did incorporate elements of the Flame Chasers, but those are more just, like, archetypes that are, like, that could work for any, like, genre, pretty much. But the only, like, one-to-ones were, like, 2 out of, like, the 13. Now, do I hope, like, the next arc, there's no, like, variant? Yes. I want a whole patch with no variants. I want a full patch of just Star Rail exclusive characters. And then, like, I want 5.0 to be Kiana. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, dun, dun. Except for Hyacinth, that's straight up Barbara. Okay, is it live now? Alright, is the countdown started? Let me open it. I'm hoping to see DARCH, and more DARCH. Have I seen the new iPhone 17? Yeah, they're ugly. Hey Mina, any sheep? Attack any sheep lady? No, I've been good. Evernight looks chopped, just recolored. You look chopped. She looks adorable. You want to pull for Evernight so bad, but Cyrene looks so damn like a baddie. Pull for both. Simply get lucky. Guys, I want 5-star Gwenaifen. Can we go back to the ghost hunting squad? Can we get a part 2 of their ghost hunting adventures, and then we get 5-star Gwenaifen? Simply get lucky, she says. Why choose if you can have both? Exactly. Is it called Everstell now? Oh god. I love the ship names for Evernight and Stell. They're so fun. Everstell, Stell Knight. Steve. Yeah, Everstel. I like Steve. I love Starrell's music. Guys, 1 minute! Oh, I'm so excited. Steve. Dun, 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 dun. I am Everstel. Bum, 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 bum. It'd be really funny if they just didn't show her at all. Why would you say that? I hope your favorite character never shows up. I already have to deal with this with Robin. My favorite Star Rail ship? Probably Starch. And I like Acker Swan. I do still like Robifly. Oh yeah, Herda Ruanmei is also very good. Honestly, Dunhug March is like my low key. Like I do really like that ship. I just think March has 2 hands. Okay. Lady Aglug. Okay, we're just getting into it.
With the Era Nova now complete, you have granted the hero the perfect conclusion.
Oh. I'm so ready for her.
Change a person's nature. Is it memories? Unfortunately, the result
Oh my god.
is just the opposite.
My final rebellion.
Rise from your dormancy and follow
It's
me
so nice to hear him.
as soaring dragon of the wilderness.
Look at he got his little growth spurt. Oh my god, his tail got thick.
Dragon, rise!
Show me Darch.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles.
So come dear,
Oh my god.
into the sea of oblivion and
Oh, that
become
transition.
The Evernight draws near. Time for some
I'm E6ing her. Dude, the lifelessness in her eyes is amazing.
Meet again, everyone.
The bow?
Self-righteous path strider of the harmony. You think you can do that?
You know that the dawn is there, and the blazing sun destined to rise.
If a new life is to be born, its seed has to be dead.
March X March.
And the one who guards the trailblazer's way forward.
Now,
Sunday? Is he finally having relevancy?
bring the true Evernight.
Guys, it's the March bow.
This
Oh
world.
my god!
Trailblaze, write an ending unlike any that ever was.
I need her!
Woo! And whether
I
or not
need
your
her!
world has a day-night cycle. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. It's a pleasure to be back for the version 3.6 Back to Earth and Evernight special program. I'm your most beloved host, Albert. We also have the honor of inviting 3 passengers of the Astral Express.
Oh, they were so
spend
kind to
some
put them off to
precious
the
time
side
with
so I don't
us
have to
today.
move.
Let's give them a warm welcome.
Hi, everyone. It's a pleasure to be back on this special program.
Oh my god, we can hear
I'm
Himeko.
the navigator of the Astral Express.
Hello, everyone. I'm Dan Hung, the Express's guard.
Long time no see, dear viewers. I am Sunday.
I'm very happy to see you all again. It's always nice to meet old acquaintances.
Thank you, Mr. Albert, for
the
inviting
Astral
us.
Express.
You're still as lively as always.
It feels like we've only met yesterday. I can't believe it's already been so long.
Reuniting with old friends is like a bird returning to its nest.
Aww.
It's good to see that you're doing well, Mr. Albert.
To be perfectly honest, I've been really looking forward to seeing you all again. It's like having a family reunion.
Mr. Albert is welcome to come visit the Express more often. I've even gotten some inspiration from Amphorius for a new style of coffee.
Well, I'll definitely visit if I have time. But let's first get to today's main topic. In the previous version story, the Trailblazer took on the role of the Deliverer, bringing new hope to Amphorius' deadlock.
Yes.
With the combined efforts of our companions, both inside and outside Amphorius, this world has completed its final flame chase journey according to our will.
We also forced Lygus to compromise with us. Without that genius's constant meddling and obstructions, we have an even greater chance of defeating Iron Tomb.
Miss March,
March!
or should I say Miss Evernight, provided critical assistance on this front.
I miss her.
Definitely.
Where is she? Show me her.
helped the Trailblazer break free from the Exumith and return to Amphorius, and she also headed over the core flame of world-bearing to us.
Even though she looks quite different, I still believe that March is on our side.
But it feels like Evernight has a dangerous aura about her. What exactly happened to March?
It's the Riz.
Yeah, those jellyfish floating around here don't look like they should be messed with.
The situation in Amphorius is changing rapidly. Based on what Miss Evernight said, it seems she also has her own ideas about Era Nova.
Mr. Sunday is quite perceptive. In the version 3.6 story, Evernight will attempt to save Amphorius by implementing her own idea of Era Nova.
Oh.
Her own idea? Would it deviate from
I
the
feel like they're
plans we
spoiling.
made with the Chrysos heirs?
Even though Evernight has good intentions and won't harm the Trailblazer, her plans do indeed clash with our current
No, I want her to
concept of
kind of harm us a
deliverance.
little bit.
So Evernight ends up interfering with the Trailblazer's plans through
Why are they
certain
spoiling?
means.
Time is running out. There's no more room for hesitation, Miss Himiko. I wish to return to Amphorius.
But you've only been back for such a short time, and it's too risky with all the dangers Amphorius has shown.
Any risk is worth it as long as we can bring back the Trailblazer in March and reunite all the Express crew. You would do the same in my place.
You're right. I should have known you'd say something like that.
Since Amphorius is a world enveloped in Memoria, there must also be something I can assist with. Miss Himiko, I will do everything I can to help them return safely. I
Thanks,
also
Sunday.
believe that
You should
Miss
call your
Black
sister.
Swan will make the same choice.
You kids. Promise me that you'll take care of yourselves, all right?
I will.
Of course.
My heart! I'm so moved!
Guys, Charmony Dove versus the Cave
The Astral
Allegory.
Express family
Who
must
will
be
win?
brought back together.
They're bringing
However,
Sunday to out-yap
Due to the
Lygus.
time dilation inside Amphorius, Don Hung may see some serious changes once he's back on Amphorius.
Is this the sacred tree in the Grove of Epiphany?
Let's see.
Why are all its leaves dyed gold?
That's
Only
the
a
golden
few grains
butthole,
of
bro.
sand have fallen through the hourglass, but already so many years have passed. There is something melancholic about it.
There also seems to be a few strange creatures
Ew.
here.
These are actually twisted monsters when the Garden of Recollection's mimetic life forms merge with the Destruction's golden blood. They're preventing Don Hung and the Trailblazer from reuniting. In order to make our journey go more smoothly, I'll present some intel here about the head of these monsters, the I-Core Memo Sprite, Judge of Oblivion. This monster's specialty is that it can target a single ally character.
I don't like
and
that.
launch
He looks like a
multiple single
turd.
target attacks. If the target of the Judge of Oblivion's attack is protected by a shield, the Judge's toughness will be reduced after the attack.
Looks like you'd ideally want a character in your team that provides shields when fighting this monster.
Oh, they're bringing back
Exactly.
Aventurine into
In
the
addition,
meta.
before the Judge of Oblivion uses its ultimate, we have to manually select an ally character to take the most damage.
I see.
Also, in the version 3.6 story, we will head into and explore the great tomb of a nameless titan.
Oh.
Nameless. Is there a 13th Titan outside the 12 we know?
This is the deepest ruin in Amphorius. After it is stripped of its mythical embellishments, the colossal storage matrices flicker incessantly, recording an unknown past.
Oh. Oh.
An unknown past?
We learned previously in the story how the two paths of erudition and destruction have influenced Amphorius. This world is less a place where paths intersect, and more a place where paths battle to the death. And now the path of remembrance entanglement with Amphorius' millions of epochs will also be brought to light. I'll let you in on a little secret. Perhaps it all has something to do with a certain pink companion? Okay.
Can I see more
now
of her,
let's take
please?
a short break. So we'll resume when we're back.
The little jellyfish. Oh, last one's a P. There we go. Let me. All right, someone write it in chat so that. Oh God, she's so pretty. I want her to step on us. I want her to be like a little mean to us. I want her to be low-key mean. I want her to be high-key mean. I don't want her to like to betray the Express. I want her to be like, I want her to like call us like a little pathetic, like maybe step on us. You know? Oh, baby. Oh! Oh, my heart. Oh my God, the lifelessness in her eyes is delicious. I'm so excited to E6 her. I am so excited to E6 her.
All right. So March was drawn into Amphorius for some unknown reason, but she also transformed into Evernight.
Ooh, the melted
What's the
candles.
relationship between the two of them?
Well, according to what Evernight herself said, Evernight symbolizes March 7th's forgotten past, and she's existed up to this point in order to protect March 7th's future. We learned from the 3.4 storyline that March 7th, who appeared to be encased in ice on the Express, actually entered Amphorius before we did. Evernight only shows up when March 7th's life is in grave danger, which means March 7th must have encountered serious trouble during her time adventuring alone.
Grave danger.
That's...
She symbolizes the forgotten past. That means Evernight's formidable powers could also originate from March's unknown past.
Don Hung and the Trailblazer aren't the only ones on the Express hiding mysterious powers. Of course, March 7th has always been the most precious thing to Evernight.
Hibiko's like Nicole, just picking up like atomic like weapons.
So even though her intentions are good, Evernight is willing to do whatever it takes to protect March 7th and make March's wishes come true, regardless of the collateral damage. You've got to be careful around her.
Actually,
yeah, it feels like a Veliona and like Zila situation
that I've been thinking about this whole time. Those memo keepers from the Garden of Recollection who tried to trick the Trailblazer seemed very afraid of Evernight. The memo keepers left as quickly as possible when she appeared. Is there some connection between Evernight and the Remembrance?
Oh my God, was she like their manager?
We can't reveal any specifics right now, but the Remembrance is not a unified faction. Different sects and memo keepers all have their own agendas. Evernight is very aware of the plot that the Garden of Recollection is currently scheming, and she hasn't held back in dealing with these memo keepers to clear the way for the Trailblaze. Naturally,
I hope going forward though, like Darch and March like coexist inside her mind, and then we get cute banter between them.
Everyone to find out more of Evernight's story in the game. Next, let's see what Evernight does in combat. Evernight's forte is working in sync with memo sprites. Her memo sprite is called Evie, and it shows up as a little jellyfish next to her when she enters battle. Evernight can increase the crit damage of all memo sprites on the team. The more Remembrance characters on the team,
let's
the
take
bigger the
ibuprofen together.
Fascinating.
When she summons the jellyfish during combat, Evernight gains Memoria. Accumulating Memoria will gradually increase the damage dealt by the jellyfish. After reaching a certain number of Memoria stacks,
I love
the jellyfish
her.
will immediately take action and deal damage to all enemies.
The bow.
Her combat style is completely different from March's previous styles. It's much more intimidating.
It seems that if you want Evernight to perform
Stab
better
me
in
with your
battle,
umbrella.
you need to accumulate a lot of Memoria and trigger the jellyfish to self-destruct as much as possible to deal more damage.
Exactly! When Evernight or the jellyfish's HP drops, Evernight will gain a certain amount of Memoria, and both herself and the jellyfish will gain buffs. Here comes the key point.
Bro, the
When she
monsters in
uses
this
her
patch are so
ultimate,
ugly.
Evernight deals damage to all enemies, and she and the jellyfish will enter a special enhanced state
I love that
called
pose.
Darkest Riddle. In that special enhanced state, the damage dealt by Evernight and the jellyfish is increased. After Evernight uses her enhanced skill, she'll also gain extra Memoria.
Even the jellyfish changed to a red and black color. Evernight in this state seems much more dangerous.
Why is Evernight always
Oh my
holding
God.
an umbrella?
This
She doesn't wanna get
umbrella
wet.
is her little assistant. When she's facing enemies, it becomes her weapon, dragging the enemies into the
Oh.
Evernight. After using her technique, at the start of the next battle, Evernight increases all ally members by its crit damage and gains some points of Memoria. Alright, now let's take a look at our other companion who gained
Wait, no,
a
I want to
new
keep looking at
form.
her.
Don Hung per Mansorteri.
Hey, Danny. He hit a little growth spurt. Honestly, I like his aesthetic here better than in Bibbidi. This is like Danny Pro Max. Is it the tail? I think it's his hair.
So, what happened to Mr. Don Hung? How did he gain a new form?
How did he
On
get
his
taller?
journey to find the Trailblazer, Don Hung
hit
encountered
puberty.
obstacles in the shape of both Evernight and Terravox, demigod of Earth. After obtaining the power from Bipedal Lune's Azure Dragon, Don Hung took another step forward on the path of permanence to protect his friends.
Guys, that's why you drink
and
your milk.
Save Amphorius. He unlocked the powers of Permansorteri, powers that only belong to him.
The Golden Dragon soars above the lands for one reason: to protect all.
It seems as though Don Hung's powers this time are related to the earth and mountains, unlike his water dragon form from before. Overall, he also seems a lot more composed.
This
He's gaining the
trailblazing
elements.
expedition through Amphorius has strengthened my true inner desire. I want to do all I can to protect my companions. Permansorteri's powers come from this desire.
Having taken the Earth
You guys
core
think we'll get an
flame,
animated
Don
short for
Hung
DARCH?
also becomes even more
I hope we
closely
do.
tied to this world.
So, is this why Mr. Don Hung is now taller?
Amphorius's earth creatures usually have powerful builds, like mountain dwellers.
Oh,
and
he mentioned
Dromeses.
it.
I suppose that growing taller is a side effect of accepting the earth core flame.
Oh my god. He got a few inches.
Only by comprehending and aligning with the way of the world can one's path lead to everlasting existence. For the person Don Hung is right now, aligning with the way of the world means to share the same fate as Amphorius. In the future, Don Hung will continue to explore the way of the permanence and look for more possibilities within the permanence.
After gaining these new powers, I can provide my team with comprehensive protection during battle. When using my skill, I will designate one ally
I like that his
character
spear
as
is
my
back.
bondmate and summon Soul Dragon for
His
them.
bond mate.
At the same time, I will provide a stackable shield
Okay,
to
Omega.
all allies.
Oh? You can give your teammate an extra summon?
When Soul Dragon takes action, it dispels one debuff from all allies and provides a shield.
You've kept your word and carried out your conviction to protect everyone. You sure bring a sense of security.
When I use my ultimate, I will deal damage to all enemies and provide a shield to all allies. At this time, Soul Dragon will be enhanced. When it takes action, it will launch a follow-up attack on all enemies.
by using follow-up attacks. Soul Dragon can also build up more shields for the entire team, adding another layer of protection. Take another look at the screen. When Finan is the bond mate and activates his territory, the Soul Dragon can follow him into the effect to safeguard him.
When I use my technique, I will daze the enemies within a certain radius and make the character who triggers combat my bondmate. At the start of the next battle, I will use my skill once on this character without consuming any skill points.
The ability to grant a summon to a teammate will make for a lot of fun combinations.
You'll have to uncover more of these lineup combos in the game then.
Our bonds of companionship stand more sturdy than the toughest rocks. You can now trust Dan Heng to watch your back in a fight even more.
Now, let's take a look at version 3.6's banners. In
Okay.
version 3.6's first half warp event,
Her light
Trailblazers
cone.
can acquire the limited 5-star character Evernight. Limited 5-star light cone to Evernight stars will also have
Oh my God,
a
her
boosted
light
drop rate.
cone.
In the first half, the limited 5-star character
already?
the Herda
I
is
guess it has been 9
returning,
months.
and at the same time, the limited 5-star light cone Into the Unreachable Veil will become available once again.
Oh my god, you
Version
DDD
3.6's
lovers.
second half warp event, Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character.
Bro, they should have had him
Dan Heng
chained
from
up again.
Mansorterai. The limited 5-star light cone, The Worlds Apart, will also have a boosted drop rate.
Did she already get a
In the
reward?
second half, the
Oh,
limited
Anaxa.
5-star character Anaxa is returning. While at the same time, the limited 5-star light cone, Life Should Be Cast to Flames, will become available once again.
Thank you for the introductions, Mr. Albert.
No problem. And I've got even more news.
Oh.
Version 3.6 will also have a new animated short. This animated short contains a very important part of the story. In
It's for Dan
version
Heng.
3.6. Make sure you don't miss it.
I see Dan
Oh,
Heng. Where's
an
March?
animated short about Dan Heng? Then we'll have to pay close attention.
He got one already.
Art
Where's my
style
March
also looks
one?
quite unique this time.
The lines and colors are clearly defined, with a
It looks
very
like the
strong
imaginary
2D
tree,
feel.
though.
It's almost like a mural, and it's definitely very different from the usual animated shorts.
In addition, a Myriad Celestia short about March 7th is also coming soon. So stay tuned.
Well, the
I need
animated
that
short
art
isn't the only
immediately!
thing with a unique style.
I need that
We saw many
immediately.
unique things about March and Dan Heng today too.
Mm-hmm. Since setting out in the Star Rail, March 7th and Dan Heng have been the Trailblazers' closest companions.
Oh my god,
They've
that was
experienced so
amazing.
much together. They've all quietly gone through various changes throughout the journey. Before the start of this
Starrel,
program,
I'm sorry I never doubted
Dan
you.
Heng asked me if he could take this opportunity to say a few heartfelt words to the Trailblazer. Mr. Dan Heng?
Thank you, Mr. Albert. Now then. You once asked what trailblazing meant to me.
Was that like a flash of March?
It has taken on thousands of wills
I
and
love this
thousands
trio.
of forms. To trailblaze is to be with those who save themselves. It is to be with all living things.
Aww.
And to be with you. No matter the ebb and flow of fate, even in the face of tempestuous seas, in the name of trailblazing, I will guard your way forward. Calamity undone, lands beneath me. What remains is permanence.
Free to claim, Dan Heng. I knew it. I knew it. He screamed free unit. Hell yeah. I like how they announced that. That was nice. Here, so you guys can get your code. Free Dan Heng. That was really sweet. God, I love the trio. Also, this music is from his animated short, right? Finally, a limited 5-star preservation on my account. Estelle's right there. Dun, dun. Oh, we're on the Droma
Welcome
internet.
back, dear viewers. Up next, it's time for the version events. On a warm and sunny day, Professor Naxa announced that he would be going into seclusion for a while.
What is this,
to
Tomogachi?
concentrate on his academic research. Before he left, he gave the
She's not a good
Trailblazer
shielder.
a
You didn't
special
build her
Dromus
right.
egg to look after him.
Professor Anaxa must trust the Trailblazer very much. He likely thinks the Trailblazer had a lot of fun with Dromuses, so they're well suited for each
Dromai.
other.
Oh.
Well, they both like to eat dirt.
Well, it just so happened that the egg hatched while under the Trailblazer's care.
Yeah.
Oh my God, did it imprint on us?
Trailblazer, he couldn't help but yell out, Papa!
Oh, it did. It imprinted.
Baby Dromus that's just been born is like the morning sun. Starting out with a good foundation and full of endless possibilities. So, as his designated parent, the Trailblazer must take on the responsibility of raising
Oh my God,
little
we have a
Dromus
child.
into adulthood. One clump
Uma
of red
Musume.
soul at a time.
We're gonna race
The
it. We're gonna race it to be a
Trailblazer has
race
some
drama.
experience in parenting. The saga of Primavera Blade is proof of that.
So, what needs to be done exactly?
Droma Musume.
Ah, it is said that Giorios gave all the Dromuses 3 gifts: indestructible musculation, perspective spiricuity, and connective charasplendor. These traits are important indicators that show how well a Dromus is growing. The Trailblazer can schedule daily activities for the Dromus while it's under their care. Aside from studying, you can also take your child out to relax.
Your
feed them
child out to
snacks, play with
relax.
them, give them a nice hot bath.
Oh my God.
And based on the Trailblazer's educational methods, the Dromus baby will gain different stats and traits.
Aww.
This child is just too cute. Those big and shiny golden eyes are just like the Trailblazers.
Oh my God, it's our child. Oh my God, I
Like
have
it's
golden
their
eyes.
own
That's my
flesh and-
child.
I mean, like a child they raised themselves.
Every once in a while, there will be a test to assess overall progress.
Of course, if your child isn't getting the grades you want, don't
Oh my God,
worry.
they're racing.
The Trailblazer can also directly help their child
Chimera
pass the
Musume.
test.
This educational philosophy seems a bit too lenient.
In addition to all of this, the baby Dromus will experience different stories as it grows up and will trigger some special events.
Aww.
Wow, you can even change its outfit.
Some Chrysos AF friends will also participate in helping the Trailblazer raise the baby Dromus.
With the help and support of so many companions, I believe that the baby Dromus will grow up happy and strong and become the Dromus of its dreams.
During the event, Trailblazers can also obtain rewards such as an avatar. I hope all the Trailblazers enjoy this wonderful Amphorian family time.
Yes.
Can't wait.
Let us now turn to the other version events.
All right.
Dun, dun,
In
dun.
version 3.6, the event Colorful Mayhem will come online.
Oh my God, Candy
First,
Crush is back.
the Seal Slammers event will return in a new multiplayer mode called Double Seals. This time, the Trailblazer can deploy a total of 6 baby seals. 3 of them will be deployed as the main combatants, while the other 3 can be paired with a main team member to help in battle.
So, in addition to considering which seals should be the main combatants, selecting the right supporting seals will
They should
also
add
be
Uma
key
Musume
to
to this
securing
game.
a victory.
Oh.
Aside from Seal Slammers, Origami Bird Clash will also welcome a Best of the Flock mode during this event. A total of 30 contestants will participate in a single competition.
Oh God.
The 30 contestants will be ranked, and the contestants who score below a target level will be eliminated at the end
That's
of
so
each
stressful.
round.
An Origami Bird remake battle royale
They should add
edition
Tetris.
sounds thrilling and exciting.
Yes. With the Trailblazers' 2 favorite Clash and Slam events coming back together, there should be plenty of clashing and slamming all at once this time.
Well, I heard that this event was also made for Don Hung Seal Master.
Unnecessary.
Unnecessary.
Version 3.6 also brings another combat event for
Oh?
Trailblazers. One day, Kate, a member of the Penacony Bloodhound family, picked up a dream bubble called Try Not to Laugh challenge.
Oh my god.
And she invited the
What is this,
knowledgeable and
YouTube?
experienced trailblazer to participate in this mysterious challenge. In the challenge, some characters will turn into comedians. When the surprise box on the action bar takes action, the comedians can open up a surprise gift from within and provide combat assistance
Why do I
to
see
the
Fate
team.
on the screen?
During combat, the Trailblazer needs to charge up the surprise box as much as possible and use it
Oh
to
god,
vanquish
Archer with his
multiple waves of
bow.
opponents.
Could such a delightful event be the work of Director Sparkle?
If the masked fools are involved, then
You guys,
Sampo
3.8,
might show up
5-star
too,
Sampo.
right?
As the battle progresses, the Trailblazer will be able to unlock more comedians, and they can use different methods to charge the surprise box and activate different combat effects. Time for a true display of your comedic talents. In addition, for Trailblazers looking to
chess.
challenge themselves and test their limits, we've added a new high difficulty trial in version 3.6 that will be updated periodically. Named
Anomaly Arbitration?
Arbitration. Anomaly Arbitration will be updated once every version, and Trailblazers will be able to face extremely challenging enemies in
Oh
this mode.
gosh.
Extremely challenging. Can you elaborate on that, Mr. Owlbert?
Anomaly Arbitration consists of 3 trial stages
Oh
and
my god,
one final
it's handsome
stage.
Squidward Ligus.
Trailblazers must form 3 separate teams to take on the trial stages. After completing
Yeah,
the
this is new
trial
endgame.
stages, Trailblazers can assemble any characters into a team to challenge the even more difficult final stage.
It does seem very intimidating.
Once they clear the final stage, Trailblazers can obtain the brand new Interference key item.
Oh. What's that? I don't understand that
When
language.
using variable dice to reassign subsidiary stats of a 5-star relic, the interference key can be added to block one subsidiary stat, preventing that stat from being enhanced during this reroll.
Whoa.
That is very useful. Now there's a higher chance of enhancing key
Wait.
substats.
Yep. In addition to this, Trailblazers can obtain limited time avatar frames and
That's
medals based on their
insane.
score when clearing the stage. Furthermore, there will be a brand new store added in version 3.6. Trailblazers can exchange tokens in the store for rewards, which include the Pet Complainer.
It really
Aw.
is Complainer. So cute. I like to challenge
talk to your
myself, so
manager.
I'll definitely try this event out.
Tokens are mainly obtained through clearing anomaly arbitration stages. At the same time, you can also use Jade Feathers to exchange for a certain amount of the new token in each period's Priceless Jewels store. The store's offerings will continue to expand in the future. Trailblazers will also receive a little surprise gift from Pom Pom in version
Ooh,
3.6.
and 200 jade.
When
Jade feathers.
Trailblazers log into the game, they will obtain an interference key for free and a certain amount of the new token.
Thank you,
We'll have
conductor.
to thank
Thank you,
Pom Pom
Pom-Pom.
then.
All right, time for a short break. There's still more version news to share with you when we come
But wait,
back.
there's more. Oh, Evernight, my baby. Dun, dun. Oh. There you go. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Yeah, the Mina slide so you can see the last one. Guys, I love March. I need her. I need her E6. What are the odds Shincha shows up in an event again in 3.6?
Welcome back.
I don't-
Let us
Free
continue with
tentpole!
more version content. First, our old friend Gift of Odyssey will arrive on schedule in version 3.6.
The planar fissure and realm of
Oh,
the
I just
strange events
realized
will
little
also return.
photos right here. It's really
Complete the
cute.
challenges to get double rewards.
In version 3.6,
No!
Cavern of Corrosion, Path of Hidden Salvation is also set to come online. successfully beat it to obtain 2 relic sets.
No!
World Remaking Deliverer.
Go back. I don't want
and
this.
Self-enshrouded Recluse.
Version 3.6 also brings some system optimizations for everyone. Firstly, the main story replay function previously mentioned will officially come online. Trailblazers can choose to re-experience completed Trailblaze missions, Trailblaze continuances, and companion missions.
I'd like we
At the
had still
same
have
time,
continuances.
They can freely choose if they wish to view specific cutscenes and cinematics.
Oh my god, finally.
Now, catching up and keeping up with the story will be easier than ever.
And we can rewatch the most exciting clips and animations from the story.
Oh my god.
Yes, of course.
Oh my god.
To help Trailblazers quickly understand the important events of the current version, version 3.6 will also introduce the Journey Highlights function.
What's that?
On the Journey Highlights tab, Trailblazers can quickly view important ongoing and upcoming events. They can also get info about the rewards for the corresponding events.
It's certainly more intuitive now, and the goals are clearer.
Next up, we'll introduce some collaboration news. Honkai Star Rail and 8-Bit
I
Go
need
are releasing
this!
an Evernight theme controller. Purchase a controller and get additional merch and in-game virtual rewards.
Win!
Orders are now open. Hurry up and grab one.
Where's the link? Where's the link?
Yes!
Goodbye, my
Now
Chongyun
today's
controller.
special program has now come to an end. We'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.
Thanks
Thank
for
you,
having me.
Trailblazers.
Till next time.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
Where's the
Closing
link?
time.
An all-new, large-scale permanent game mode is coming soon.
Huh?
Revolutionize the battlefield with boundless strategy. Form a 10-person team. Choose your own extraordinary lineup. Explore character combos.
Huh?
Activate powerful bombs. Try out gameplay exclusive character abilities. Currency Wars. Ready for launch in version 3.7.
Wait, what?
Stay tuned.
No, we're not getting TCG. No. No, we're not getting TCG, right? No! No, not TCG. Maybe Auto Battler? I don't know. Dude, I need DARCH. I need her. I need her. I need that controller. When's it coming out? They said pre-orders are open. When's it happening? I need her. I am praying for your poor wallet, Mina. Thank you. F's in chat for my wallet. Yeah, I want to rewatch the trailer. Let me pull it up.
With the Era Nova now complete, you have granted the hero the perfect conclusion.
Oh my god. I don't have. I'm using I'm using a 60% keyboard. I don't have my arrow keys. This is genuinely nerfing me right now. Okay, I want to like. Oh. Okay, so it's Stell, and then it goes to. Is that still Stell in the bathtub? I can't tell. That is still Stell in the bathtub, right? Yes, it is. Okay. And then you see Amphorius with March being all, adorable. Okay. And then it goes to March. Okay.
What can change a person's nature? Is it memories? Unfortunately, the result
Oh my god.
is just the opposite.
My final rebellion.
Oh, wait. Unironically, this moment ingrained in my memory. This moment specifically is why, even though I am a Starch shipper, Dawn March has a special place in my heart. They will always have I'm a multi-shipper. Dawn Hung and March will always have a very special place in my heart because of this ship. Like this moment specifically is so sweet. It's just so freaking sweet. It's just like,
Rise from your dormancy and follow me as soaring dragon of the wilderness. Mountains roar, dragons rise!
Dragons rise! Got it, rar.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
So come, dear. Sink into the sea of oblivion
Oh, that
and
transition.
become my guest.
Okay, here's smug little face here.
The Evernight draws near. Time for some sweet dreams.
I need her.
Until we meet again, everyone. Self-righteous pathstrider of the harmony. You think you can do that?
You know that the dawn is there, and the blazing sun destined to rise.
If an
It's so good. It's so good.
new life is to be born.
Oh my god, the way that like when she leans in, like March like jumps back a little bit. Look.
The new life.
I love this.
Life is to be born. Its seed has to be dead.
I am the one who guards the trailblazer's way forward.
Now, let's bring
Wait, is he attacking March? Or are they attacking something together? I can't tell. What is this face? Sunday, what is this face you're... Okay. It's his mouth being open. I can see it here, but because of like the way that the lines work, what is this? Like, what is this? It looks silly. He looks silly like that. It's just like, yeah, the fit, like he's gritting his teeth. But it's just because of like the distance and everything, the top part disappeared. Like
now. Let's bring the true.
I fear I would die for her.
True Evernight. To this world.
Oh my god, I fear I would. Oh my god. I never knew how much I needed this very March. I didn't realize how much I needed this until I didn't realize how much I needed this until we got it. Look at her.
Let the trail blaze, write an ending unlike any that ever was.
I love her. I love her. Yeah, the Senti smile. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Guys, I'm so excited for 3.6. It's gonna be such a good patch. Who's that voice at the end? Which voice?
Write an
To this world.
Let the trail blaze, write an ending unlike any that ever was.
Is that not just Stell? That's Stell. That's new Stell. I know. It's still a little jarring. But, you know, country girls make do. guys, I love March 7th. I don't think we're surprised about this. My biased ass loves her so much. We are E6ing, hands down. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so freaking excited for this. End of the month, gamers. I'm gonna be at LA Comic-Con on Saturday. So if you want to come to the meet and greet or come to the panel that me and Numi are doing, you can do that. Monday is my birthday. So I'm going to be doing a baking stream. We're going to be baking and decorating Honkai Star Rail cookies. So if you want to see that, it's going to be on twitch.tv/Mina Aoyama. There will be a YouTube video as well, so you can watch it later. But yeah, I'm really excited. Yeah, I'm E6ing on release. I need her. I love her. I need her. Thank you guys so much. I will see you. Yeah, it's gonna be breakfast time. Yeah. I love her. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Thank you for watching this with me. Bye-bye.